Okay, guys. So we're doing this pre-recorded right now, and I'm lightweight upset with myself. But y'all, bear with me. I'm still learning all this and learning the things that I need to remember to ask. And I try to make these conversations as like just natural and like off script as possible. But there are definitely questions I want to ask. And one of the ones that I'm so mad at myself, and you know how they say you mess up and you'll never do it again. This, I hope I messed up once and never will do it again. But I normally have been asking a question which actually means a lot to me. And it is, what would you tell your younger self at this age that you are at now? And so I wanted to get back on here, even though this will be pre recorded. So you guys will see this later. And if you listen to this on audio, I'm gonna figure out how to add it in there, but it's gonna be added because I definitely want to hear this part from Tasia. But I have been asking this question to all of my guests because as I'm growing and healing and going through my journey, I feel like the little girl in me is healing. So I've been asking all of my guests, what would you tell the younger you um, at this age right now, knowing all that you know and what everything you've been through? What would you tell her?
Believe in you. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
just go with, you know, I think I've always, I don't want to say believed in myself because
Mm-hmm.
I haven't, but I knew there was something there.
Mm-hmm.
So, just go with your first instinct
Mm-hmm.
is what I would say, because my instincts has always been, right on. Like, and I look now and it's just like, you should have did that. You
Yeah.
said that, you thought that, you should have did that. And I don't want to have to live in should haves, anymore, or regrets. So, just go with your first instinct, and,
Mm-hmm.
believe in you. Don't, um, just don't confide in no, I don't want to say confide in anybody else,
Mm-hmm.
but stop looking for validation from everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Believe
Yeah.
in what your instincts are telling you, and move from there.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I would have done that, I feel like I'm bad now, but baby, I would
Listen.
have been at the top of the world,
Yeah.
right now. So I just kind of, like I said, I've been a people pleaser. So it's
Mm-hmm.
just been more of, how you feel. Like it's that validation that you
Yeah.
need. And when you feel like, you don't need that validation from nobody else, and you can, truly believe in you,
Yeah.
then you're set. You get it all. You set, baby.
Yeah. And that I agree with that, with the validation, because I think that we, especially as a woman, I feel like we do look for that in some way, especially because, especially as a mom, and even going back to younger years, like when you're younger, like you want to make people around you proud and happy and stuff. And it's like, so you look for that as you're growing older, like, did I do good? And, is this okay? And it's like,
And it's okay to, like, I don't want to shun it, like, oh,
yeah, for
everybody
sure.
looks at validation and they shouldn't, because validation feels good, like,
Mm-hmm.
but that shouldn't be the only thing that leads you on to
Right.
doing what you have to do, because if that is, then, just it's one thing that somebody could say to you and it's just going to turn your whole world around, and,
Yeah.
just let you feel like I'm doing wrong or I'm down. So believe in you. Write out your list, however you got to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and tackle it,
Yeah.
tackle it, take care of it. And there's just some things I wish I would have done, and now I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't. It ain't. I might say, "How do you feel about this?" or "How you." I'm still doing it. I
Yeah.
don't care how you feel about it, but
Yeah.
this is what I'm feeling, and I feel like this just might be great for me.
For
So
sure.
again, I might confide in you for a minute and see, how you feel about it. But at the end of the day, it's all up to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
I love that. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm so sorry that I forgot to ask that question, but that is some good stuff, and I believe that that is something that our younger girls that might be watching, and even our older women that are watching, need to kind of even take heed of it and listen to as well, because nowadays, like the believing in yourself and going with your first instinct, I do believe we second guess ourselves. And it's almost like I always say, like, do it scared, do it scared. And it's almost like, you know what? Go with your first instinct and do it scared. Whatever the outcome is, it's either going to be a lesson or a blessing.
Right.
And so,
I
and
like to
just,
do it scared because
yeah.
I've always took the easy route.
Mm,
Like it's just like a I might can do that, but it's gonna cost this or it's gonna
yeah,
cost that. But in the long run, what has it cost you? It
exactly.
might have cost you more to just be sitting and taking the easier route. So
And being like, what if I would have just, like you said,
right,
even talking about like, I'm bad now, but if I would have did what I did, like I would have been bad, even badder now. But it's like it all is part of the journey, and I think that is the beauty of learning to overcome things you didn't do, because then you're like, dang, like I really could do this. Like I really could, like, just do it scared, or I don't need this validation. And it's like even more rewarding that even though you didn't do it back then, like you're doing it now. And so, but now you have that information to share with your daughter,
right.
and your daughter is gonna have, so it's like a constant cycle of
Yeah,
just
she see it.
growth.
Yeah, she see
Yeah.
it.
Yes, I believe
Like
it.
we even, sometimes I see them. Well, they see me, and they're saying stuff. Even with my son, think I can create anything. Like it's just like, hey, mom, I need this. I know you can do it. And I'm just like, why do you feel like I can? Just because you know how to do everything. I'm just like, okay, every mom and
Oh,
dad lets me know that.
yes.
Okay, I'm showing y'all you
Yes.
can do anything.
Yes.
I don't know if I can, but now I'm about to go figure
Right. I'm gonna go
it
figure it out, especially because I gotta make sure you know I can do it.
out.
So, but yes, I'm so glad we got back on here, and y'all better watch this, which I know you will, because all I'm gonna do is post and y'all be like, oh wait, it's a part 2. So thank you for sharing that. And once again, just thank you for just being you. Simply just being you, because you're
Thank
a
you for
beautiful
having me.
spirit. Yes, you're welcome. So all right, guys, this will be posted like right now once I'm done, when I figure it out. And you guys just continue to be divinely crowned like I know you are. All right. Bye.